SubRip is a software program for Windows which rips subtitles and their timings from video. It is free software, released under the GNU GPL. SubRip is also the name of the widely used and broadly compatible subtitle text file format created by this software. SubRip software, using optical character recognition, SubRip can extract from live video, video files and DVDs, then record the extracted subtitles and timings as a SubRip format text file. It can optionally save the recognized subtitles as bitmaps for later subtraction from the source video. In practice, SubRip is configured with the correct codec for the video source, then trained by the user on the specific text area, fonts, styles, colors and video processing requirements to recognize subtitles. After trial and fine-tuning, SubRip can automatically extract subtitles for the whole video source file during its playback. SubRip records the beginning and end times and text for each subtitle in the output text SRT file. SubRip uses RVSynth to extract video frames from source video, and can rip subtitles from all video files supported by that program. SubRip text file format, the SubRip file format, as reported on the Matroska Multimedia Container Format website, is perhaps the most basic of all subtitle formats. SubRip files are named with the extension SRT, and contain formatted lines of plain text in groups separated by a blank line. Subtitles are numbered sequentially, starting at 1. The timecode format used is hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds with tone units fixed to 20 padded digits and fractions fixed to 30 padded digits. The fractional separator used is the comma, since the program was written in France. A numeric counter identifying each sequential subtitle, the time that the subtitle should appear on the screen, followed by, and the time it should disappear, subtitle text itself on one or more lines, a blank line containing no text, indicating the end of this subtitle. SubRip structure examples, plain 1, 0000 10500, 0000 13000, elephant's dream 2, 0000 15000, 0000 18000, at the left we can see. With specific DVD rectangle positioning and styling. 1, 0000 10500, 0000 13000 x 163 x 223 y 143 y 258, I, elephant's dream /I. 2, 0000 15000, 0000 18000 x 153 x 2303 y 1438 y 2453, font color equals cyan. At the left we can see /font. Formatting. Unofficially the format has very basic text formatting, which can be either interpreted or passed through for rendering depending on the processing application. Formatting is derived from HTML tags for bold, italic, underline and color, bold €B, /B, or B, /B, italic €I, /I, or I, /I, underline €U, /U, or U. /U, font color font color equals color name or code. /font, nested tags are allowed. Some implementations prefer whole line formatting only. Compatibility. The SubRip SRT file format is supported by most software video players listed in comparison of video player software. For Windows software video players that do not support subtitle playback directly, the VSFilter DirectX filter displays SubRip and other subtitle formats. The SubRip format is supported directly by many subtitle creation editing tools, and some hardware home media players. In August 2008, YouTube added subtitle support to its Flash video player under the closed captioning option. Content producers can upload subtitles in SubRip format. Webvtt, a format originally called Webvtt, was as of October 2010 being specified by the Web Hypertext Application Technology Working Group for the proposed HTML5 track element. It shared the SRT file extension and was broadly based on the SubRip format, but was not fully compatible with SubRip. The prospective format was later renamed Webvtt with the VTT file extension. The main differences are, Webvtt's first line starts with WEBVTT after the optional UTF-8 byte order mark. There is space for optional header data between the first line and the first queue. Timecode fractional values are separated by a full stop instead of a comma. Timecode hours are optional. The frame numbering identification preceding the timecode is optional. Metadata frames identified by the word note can be added. Only supports extended characters as UTF-8. CSS in a separate file defined in the companion HTML document for C tags is used instead of the font tag. Support for the new format is limited but growing. Google's Chrome and Microsoft's Internet Explorer 10 browsers support track tags with VTT files for HTML5 videos already. Firefox implemented Webvtt in its nightly builds, but initially it was not enabled by default. The feature had to be enabled in Firefox by going to the About, Config page and setting the value of media WEBVTT enabled to true. YouTube began supporting Webvtt in April 2013. As of July 24, 2014, Mozilla has enabled Webvtt on Firefox by default. Example of Webvtt format: WEBVTT, style, QColor, FFFF, kind, captions. 00.000, 14.999, elephants, C dream/C. Note, CSS style defined in header. 15.000, 18.000 align, end line, 10%, at the I, left/I, we can be, C/B. Note, relative and percentage-based positioning. 18.167, 22.000, at the right less than 20.000 we can see the 9. Note, karaoke-style split line. Text encoding: the SubRip SRT file format really only supports the Microsoft Windows text encoding default of CP1252. A Unicode byte order mark can be added to support any Unicode encoding, with UTF-8 being preferred for its compatibility with CP1252. However, a number of embedded hardware-based players only have support for non-Unicode fonts due to the licensing costs associated with the commercial fonts used. SubRip SRT file encoding tools: software tools to encode SRT subtitle files into video containers. Movie Captioner Movie Captioner can both create SRT files and import them as well as other formats, and can convert other formats to SRT after importing them. FFmpeg FFmpeg supports also the subtitles character encoding conversion, GPAC/MP4 box, iSubtitle, Xmedia Recoder Xmedia Recode is a free all-in-one video and audio converter tool for Windows. YAMB, see also, subtitles, closed captioning, timed text, comparison of video player software, subtitle ability, Ovidimu, list of free television software, micro DVD, Substation Alpha, universal subtitle format. DirectVob Sub is able to extract subtitles from a DVD without first extracting the files from it. Notes. References. External links, official website, SRT SubRip file format specification. DOM 9. Retrieved April 7, 2004. Derived from the SubRip source code. Webvtt standard, Mozilla's developer page concerning Webvtt implementation, SubRip subtitle features and support in players. A Euro comparison of SRT feature handling in a range of common players.